what we're doing here in America, we're giving sanctions to visas to people who are yeah, Islamics, jihadists, fundamentally disturbed, fascist, racist, Islamic, Muslim jihadist terrorists. ISIS is what they are, and these people need to be wiped out face of the earth. They need to be annihilated. And Fox News won't use those words, but we do. Again, all lives matter. We care. We're not looking out for you. We are, in fact, looking out for America. These are the words that we're using here on this network. We're not looking out for you. We are, in fact, looking out for America. All lives matter. Bill O'Reilly has not used those. He has not used this phrase. He is not going to use this phrase. We will. This is copyrighted. If he does, we'll sue him and we'll sue Fox News. And if you use my stuff at all, we'll send him an invoice. And we'll send him an invoice for you saying, "Hey, you used my material without your authorization. We'll give you a $20,000 fine." So instead of a fine, we'll give him an invoice. So he got paid for it because this is where it came from. It came from us. It came from us directly.
Yes.
And I just want to thank Mark Furman so much for giving me the materials and the tools to actually do a proper invoice. He gave us a platform to use, nothing else. He didn't give us his name or anything like that. All he did was just give us a platform that we needed to do.
Yes. Wow.
So it's really cool for us. So we're actually.
Yes, it is.
That is really cool. I mean, I can send out invoice lists in 10 minutes now. Automatically, just spit it out. I can just change the address and but keep this platform the same though. It's just really cool to do that. It really is nice.
Yes, it is.
So
wow.
I can do it within 10 minutes now because I saved it and I put like I said I put it in the a PDF format. So we have a PDF format. Anybody can do a PDF format and just keep it locked in. But you gotta have keep your the best thing you can do for your PC. If you want your PC to be secure, is PCmatic. By the way, PCmatic, we have it and it works great. It works wonderful. It keeps your system secure. Number one. Number two, PCmatic, if you get a threat, it'll tell you about the threat, who it came from, and you can send an invoice or a letter to the company and let them know about it, what they're doing wrong. So thank you for PCmatic for this, because we're doing what PCmatic wants us to do. So that's what we're doing right now. So if you want your system secure, go PCmatic.
Okay.
It'll take I'm telling you, it takes about 4 or 5 hours once it does a whole system scan in a computer. It takes about 4 or 5 hours, but it's well worth it though. And you do it just do it once or twice a week. And but you can walk away from the computer and leave it on, and you can do something else while it's doing it. It works great. It really does. PCmatic is one of the best operation tools out there.
Wow.
It'll clean up your machine.
Yeah, I do have that also in Norton and some things like that.
I had Norton. I had Norton. I didn't. Norton works especially for Dell computers. You got a Dell computer. Norton is good. Norton is good, but for us, we have it. For us, what we're doing is on our system here, Acer. What we do is what we have is PCmatic, and we like it.
Okay.
We're very happy with it. We're very happy. But if you want to think about doing high speed, keeping your machine clean, and also keeping your system operation for higher security maintenance, PCmatic will do that for you. It's something to think about for business.
Okay.
So that's what PCmatic does. It'll do more than Norton will, especially for FPD format. It does more. It protects your computer. It really does. It gives you a additional firewall because of their it's just called PCmatic. It's called their it's their uh, yeah, it's their uh, it's
firewall.
yeah, firewall. Yeah, PCMac firewall. So it looks pretty good. Yeah, it does. There's a name for it. PCMac Super Shield is what you want. That's what it's called. Super Shield. The Super Shield. They'll give you additional protection. Clean up your machine. Any virus comes in, it'll automatically wipe it out. So wipe out any threats you have. And it'll alert you too of where the source came from. They'll tell you who the source came from, especially in an email. We actually got when we found out about the new viruses that came from Ukraine. PCMag alert us about it, and they had to do a full system update to the computer. So they took care of it for us. So anyway, we had to go in there and initiate the automatic update, of course, but at least they'll alert you. That's a cool part with an email. They'll alert you of the new virus that comes out, and they'll have you update your computer before the new virus comes in. So and so they go after them, and believe me, and this is why PCMac does such a great job. And this all when you talk to PCMac, they're all American. It's all English. There's no foreigners
that you can't understand.
Right. Yeah. You don't get a phone call from Africa. You don't get a phone call from India. You don't get a phone call from India anymore from PCMatic. It's all done by American. And also there's a great phone system too as well. By the way, it's called. I'm going to look into it. It's the Patriot phone. It's called the Patriot phone.
Oh.
This new phone system is called a Patriot phone. It's smaller than AT&T, but we're going to look at that. We're going to see what see about possibly getting that pretty soon here. For our landline, it's called Patriot, the Patriot phone. So a Patriot phone Patriot. It's called phone network, phone system networks. What it is? Patriot phone system networks. What it is? So yeah, it's Patriot phone system network. I've got the phone number, but we're going to. I'll find out more about it this week. I'm going to do some research about them before I do anything. So I'm going to check into that. So. But anyway, we got the Patriot phone system network. We looked into, and it's called the Patriot phone system network. So we're going to look at that, see what the rates are, and find out exactly what they do offer. And I do know that there's four people on Twitter, friends of mine on Twitter, actually have the Patriot phone system network. And when you talk to them, they're all American too as well. Just like PCMac, all American. So you don't talk to a foreign person at all either. So it's really neat. So you don't have the contract either. By the way, you don't have a locked in contract the way you do with Sprint, or AT&T. You don't have a locked contract. So that's really cool. So that's really good. That's really good. So we're going to check into that for sure. We're going to check out the Patriot phone system. We're going to check that out.
Oh, okay.
We're going to check that out. So we're going to check that out, and maybe have a future sponsorship with them, because right now people are definitely tuning into us. They're listening, and we appreciate the audience too as well. We really do. So they're hearing what we are saying, and this is why a great example. We had Lily Tong Williams from 2 years ago on his network. Now she went on national television on C-SPAN. So this network does help people out. It does help to get the word out. It helps with whatever you're doing with your business or your venture. We give them promotion, number one. Number two, we give them a chance to talk, and we give them also a chance to let them speak what they want to talk about without the fear of a gotcha question. That's one thing that we're getting away from. We're seeing it, And this is why we're going to have Ted Cruz back here. I think next week, possibly. So,
Wow.
so we're going to have him back. So, yeah, it's going to be really cool. We're going to find out exactly what the Republican establishment is doing.